We're live. I'm live. JC is coming. So just, I know she's going to make her appearance and it's just going to be amazing when she comes. Slight internet difficulties. You'll know how my internet does. I will just freeze frame sometimes. So JC's is kind of doing that. So just a fair warning, if we're in the stream and she's freezing, we know we're rolling with it anyway, because that's what we're going to do today. As soon as she comes in, I'm going to totally put her on the spot and make her introduce herself to all of you, which, I mean, many of you know who JC is. She was my author Secret Santa. She got me a bunch of amazing gifts, including this bullet journal, and she has her own YouTube channel as well and has published several books. And she puts me to shame with how consistent she is on her YouTube channel. Like, I could learn a few things. So she will be here. She's restarting her computer and then she will be back. So just wanted to let y'all know what's going on. There might be a slight audio delay. I don't feel like I have a delay on my end, but if JC's delayed, we're going to roll with it. So it's the Courtney Project show. That's what we're going to do. But I had to get started because I have the streaming in the Facebook group. And when you schedule on Facebook, if they only give you 10 minutes to start, or they cancel your stream completely. So I was like, okay, I've got to get started before 8:09. JC is coming, guys. I'm rolling out the red carpet right now for her. She is about to walk in, and I put her on the spot. I said, you need to introduce yourself to everybody. But you know, she's coming. We're not going to start until she gets here. So, but anyway, yes, I saw someone asked how long we were going to go for tonight. I'm planning to go until 11 p.m. Central Standard Time. That is the goal. So, yeah, I'm hoping that we can get at least 5 sprints in. But, you know, if we don't, it's not going to be the end of the world. Yesterday, I forgot to tell you guys how many words I wrote during the stream, and like I ended it and I was like, oh, I forgot to add it up for everyone. But yesterday during our impromptu sprint, I wrote 2,364 words. So I was super, super happy with that. I did work on the same chapter that I was working on yesterday. And I'm hoping to finish that tonight and then move on to the next one. So that's the goal. But I'm going to go through some people. Shannon, yay! I'm so glad you're here. Isabella's here. Hello. And Krista. No, is it No, help me. Nohea? Did I say it right? I'm sorry. I'm really dumb when it comes to pronunciations. Becca, hey Becca. Elle is here. Shannon saying hey. Iris is back. Yay. Angelica, hi. I'm so glad you're here. Hey Barrett, how's it going? Yes, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're here, you haven't subscribed to me, go ahead and subscribe. I am a party like on the internet. I mean, come on. Like, subscribe to this. Make sure to like it. Also, I put JC's channel down below in the description. So if y'all are not subscribed to her, like I said, she is very consistent with her uploads, and you should totally go and subscribe to JC's channel. She's not on this stream to gain subscribers. I just want to say that. She just wants to hang out with you guys and with me. And she asked me one day, she was like, hey, I would love to live stream. And I'm like, yes, like me and you, we're buddies. So that's what's happening tonight. Hey, Chanel. Charlotte, classes got canceled for tomorrow. So hopefully after assignments I can write. Yes, I hope so. Is it because of the winter storms? I saw I sent it to Brooke, my writing partner. I was like, oh my God, the Midwest from Texas to Maine is getting this winter storm. And I'm just like, man, I hope it's not a repeat of 2020. Hey, how are you? Remind me what your real name is. I remember you telling me and I forgot. And so please remind me, because, you know, I say hey, but that's in your name. So it just sounds like I'm saying hey. Yeah, till 11. First time in 3 months, Jen, oh my goodness. Were you reading yesterday? Did you finish that beta read? Hey, Caro. All night long. I'm waiting for JC to pop in, so yeah, we're gonna go till 11, maybe a little after 11. Yes, yes. Hello, Desiree. I am in Texas. I am in Southeast Texas. I'm close to the Louisiana border, about 2 hours from Houston, so hey, Heather. Oops, that's my comment. Whoops. Yes, best of luck. No, that's one. Deidre! I'm so glad you're here. Isabella, that's called shiny object syndrome. And that nearly got me in trouble when I was a new writer. You know how it is. Oh, my mug says hustle juice. I'm obviously stalling, waiting for JC, but I used my my espresso machine. It has a coffee button, so like you don't have to do a whole pot. You can just press coffee, and I made a cuppa. So on a realistic fiction type book. Woohoo, JC, she's coming. She's coming. I don't know who you are, Facebook user. You have to click the thing up above. Hi. No, Nohea, Hawaiian. Oh, okay. Nohea. Okay, awesome. I love that. That's a beautiful name. Hi, hello, hello. JC is seriously the sweetest. She's like one of the nicest people ever. She's just always, been a shining light in the community. So, I love JC. There's several people that watch my channel and who are always commenting that I'm like, I just feel like I know these people in real life, even though, I don't. There's many of you out there that I'm like, oh, yay, it's you, my friend. So I just had a coffee. What kind of coffee, Jamie? Was it like a espresso? I'm trying to cut back. Lillian, yes, we're ready. We are going to get nailed ice and 17 inches of snow. Shannon, where are you? Are you in the main New England area? 17 inches of snow. I would literally, as a Texan who has never really dealt with snow, I would be freaking out. For real. I live near Denver. Oh, Charlotte. Okay. I was in Colorado just a few days ago. Me and Will, we built out that van last summer to help me keep my mind off of, my dad passing away. And we haven't really used it. And we had a trip a star party, which is like a big nerd event for astronomers. Okay, JC's here. I'm about to add her to the stream once I see her camera pop up. And so anyway, his trip got canceled. And so I was like, let's go take a random road trip. I want to go to this coffee shop in New Mexico and get some coffee beans. And so we drove across Texas to New Mexico to get coffee beans. Then we were so close to the Rockies, it was like no brainer. But okay. Here she is, everyone. JC!
Hello! Am I still delayed? Because
download the Domino's app today and become a piece of the pie rewards.
Still delayed, aren't I?
Are we downloading? Yes, you are still delayed on my end, but it could just be me. Is it? She's frozen. This is what was happening behind the scenes. She would say something and then it would freeze. I said, JC, your mouth is not matching your words. It's separate.
I restarted it and everything. I don't know what else to do.
It's okay. We're just going to go with it. We're going with it. I was just going through some comments. And wait, Deidre, you scrapped your story? Didn't you have a lot of words in that? Haven't you been working in that for a while? Tell me. Hey, Cheryl. Any ROM suspense suggestions, y'all, for reading? I'll have to think about that one. Oh, no, Steph. JC, I told him that I was going to let you give your introduction.
Oh. I'm JC. I have a channel. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that intro. I have books. I have things.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
I also told them how consistent you are on YouTube and how you post videos all the time. So they should totally go watch your videos.
Thank you.
Yes. I have a 10K word pillar page due tomorrow. Let's get these words in. Yes, Reginald, I finished. I forgot to email you back. I finished that thing that we're working on. Yeah. Am I the only one that has the blocked name again? Damie, I see you. I see
I
you.
see her too.
Oh yeah, we're chatting in text and that computer reboot is slow. She's coming. Oh, these are old. These are old. Okay. Who is
Yeah, mine is
this?
ancient. So.
Who is this?
What?
If you know, you
A
know.
troll?
No. I bet you it's Rachel.
Oh.
How much do you want to bet? You know, remember Snake in the Bush?
Oh, that's right.
Hey, question for romance. How do you write a cliffhanger or leave ending open for a book 2? Oh man, that would take like a whole video to talk about. Writing a cliffhanger. You just have to, bring it to the climax and just stop it, you know? I don't think I can answer that in the amount of time we have. Editing hell, yuck, I hate snow. Central Illinois. Oh wow. They were talking about all the snow that everyone's getting. 14
Yeah, my
inches?
sister lives out in Oklahoma.
Yeah, how much snow are they supposed to get?
She doesn't know. She said the ice storm is coming first. So I don't know. Look, she might not get any. They said we were supposed to have all this snow last week and nothing, and it shifted.
Yeah. It freaks me out a little bit because, Texas literally shut down last February because of that ice storm. Like,
yeah, I know. Y'all senator was on a plane to Cancun.
Oh yeah, Ted Cruz, Cancun Cruz. I hate that guy. There's a shirt that's selling on the internet, and it's like Texans don't let Texans vote for Ted Cruz, and I'm like, I need to go and buy that shirt.
I love it.
Carolyn saying, "Hey JC."
Hey Carolyn.
I'm back in Colorado for the week, ready for a snowstorm. Everybody saying, JC, yay! Yes, Domino's. I am behind.
You like me. You really like me.
Look at all these people. They're like, JC.
Aww.
We're here for you.
No, they're here for you, but
no, they're here for you. Look at the amount of views. Can you see that little thing up there, JC? Can you see that eyeball? It says 72 people are watching right now. That's because of you, ma'am, not me. Trust me.
I did put it on my community tab, and I tweeted it out like 20 minutes ago.
Yay!
Like 30 minutes ago.
But everybody's saying, hey. Kayla says, tell us what you write, JC.
Everything. Right now I'm working on brainstorming my next book in my mystery series, but I don't want to limit myself to a genre. I know that you're not supposed to do that, but I just want to write what I want to write.
Hey, it works. It works for some people, like you get really good of writing in different things, and then like every genre is like your genre. You can just be like, hey, I want to write this. It doesn't limit you. So I get it. I totally get it.
But mystery is my heart, though. I love mystery.
I do love a good mystery. I love like thrillers, mysteries, like trying to figure out that element of like who done it. Like that's always the fun
Yes.
part of these books. Jennifer, how do I submit a cover critique to me? Okay, so just email me at lyraparish@gmail.com. Put in the title, put in cover critique or thumbnail test, whatever. Either one of those. I'm searching both of those words to look for it. You have to send me your covers and you have to tell me your genre and subgenres, and do not tell me if it's in Kindle Unlimited or not, because I'm guessing based on the cover. So far, I'm 2 for 2. Okay. Teddy Monster Cruise. See, Terlin says, I'm totally here for JC.
I saw that. It's like, oh.
That's right. With me tonight. No, myself. Yes. Building a brand is important. Oh, thanks, Terlin. I can be number 2 to JC. That's fine. She's way nicer than me, so.
Not even. Don't you dare.
Yeah, right. Okay.
You're just a little sassier. That's all.
Yes, that is true. But I bet you if you were pushed to the limit, you could have some sass in you too, so.
Oh yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Some people could tell you some stories. You probably wouldn't believe them.
I would love to hear those stories. She's like, nope, I'm going to take a sip and change the subject real quick so I don't have to talk about it.
Oh, Jennifer.
What did she say? We don't like.
We don't like.
It.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I know. I told him, I was like, JC holds a special place in my heart. Like, for real. Okay, I think this question is for you, JC. What are your favorite genres to write?
Mystery. I mean, yeah, mystery. I don't do romance too well.
That's okay.
Mostly because I don't like writing sex scenes.
Hey, I understand that.
There can't be a romance without some sex in there, and
I don't know. They've got this Amish romance that's clean, so
ooh.
You know, it does exist in Hallmark. By the way, Hallmark, I was going to say Hallmark, they are the queens of having a, oh man, I just lost it. What's it called?
Of alluding to sex happening, but never really saying it.
And love triangles. That's it. Love triangles. If you are a romance writer, readers will be like, I hate love triangles. They're horrible. They suck. That's the worst genre ever. And then Hallmark, every movie is a love triangle because at the end, guess whose boyfriend or fiance is coming back as she's right about to kiss that dude.
I love Hallmark movies. I like the Hallmark mystery ones in particular.
Oh, yeah. I do like the Hallmark mystery ones. Oh, I hope you're okay, Amanda.
Oh, Barrett.
I haven't gotten there yet. JC is my bestie, but I have been a Courtney fan for a minute, and we know you love the gays, Courtney. I love the gays. I've got my hag card somewhere that I could show you. One of my dreams is to have a drag queen do my makeup for New Year's Eve one year, and I've got some contacts, so when that happens, I'm gonna vlog it, and y'all are all gonna see amazing drag queen makeup on me. I can't wait.
Ooh. Is that gonna be for the 90s party? The 90s stream?
Oh, no. The panini's still a big deal in Texas, so, like, I don't want anybody, like, in my face that I don't know, so but there will be a 90s stream. Two unrelated things.
I'm looking at that question.
Uh-huh.
Um, I'm so glad that you think I'm organized and consistent.
You are.
If you knew the entirety of my planning and saw what didn't get done, you might not say that.
Hey, you can have a list of 100 things, and if you get 30 of those done and execute them flawlessly, to everyone else in the world, it looks like you got your crap together. To me, I'm like, JC has her crap together. I am a hot mess.
I say the same about you with your
No,
40 plus books.
girl, I can write deadline to deadline. That's my greatest achievement in life.
That's a heck of an achievement.
I guess. So I guess
I
Renee,
usually just move the deadline. I'm like,
right?
oops, I didn't hit it. So we're going to move it a month ahead.
We've done that before. It was special circumstances, but it's happened. So, but yeah, it's crazy. I was recently asked about my work-life balance, and I just sat there and laughed for like 5 minutes. I was like, work-life balance? What is that? Somebody make
My
me
response was like, when I figure it out, I'll let you know.
right? Oh, hey, Brooke. It's okay. I knew that I was included. Friend groups. Do you enjoy writing friend groups over romantic relationships? Explain that question to me.
Maybe she means like in a writing group, like when you meet with your different writer friends.
Jennifer, be specific, please, because I don't know if I answer this question wrong, I'm going to feel real dumb, and this live stream will last forever. So,
yes, I have that app. That's how I watch my Hallmark movies.
Yes, I have that app too, so I could watch it when I was camping. I watch the Christmas movies. Yeah, I mean, I know I can count on my hand how many people that write romance who loves writing like sex scenes. Like, I have a friend who can write like a 5,000 word one. Like, it goes across 2 chapters. Brooke, my writing partner, I can't say she like loves them, but she's really good at them, and she can write like 7,000 words of it. Like, I've told y'all, I'm a wham bam thank you ma'am. I can do it. I can get it in and done in 500 words.
In and done? In and done,
That's right.
Courtney? In and done.
And done.
So a quickie.
Okay.
I am Barrett. I am vlogging this.
I thought I heard my husband coming. I writing deadline. Yeah, it's a muscle though, Terrellyn. Like, writing deadline to deadline, when you do it so much, like, it's not as stressful as like when you are right on deadline for the first time. I mean, 2021 was like deadline to deadline all year long. So now I'm like, oh, if we released a book in a month, I could do it. You'll see me every day.
Did I just release a book?
Yeah, we did. December.
I got an Amazon alert. I get alerts when y'all release books.
No, do you enjoy writing friendships over romantic relationships? Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about IRL. In real life.
I do. I rather write the friendships because that's easier. There's no sex.
No, I love a good meet cute scene where like the hero and the heroine first meet each other, and like enemies to romance, like enemies to lovers is like my favorite trope. So like just having that first look and the instant attraction and that instant aggravation of like, God, I hate this guy, but he looks so good. Like, I love writing scenes like that. And then the back and forth, like I am good with some like, rebuttals between characters. Like, I love that.
A good debate, yes. Oh, I love the argument scenes. I do. Now, that part of the romantic relationship when they're fighting, it's the making up part that I struggle with.
You're like, nope, y'all are fighting and y'all are forever going to fight. This is Jamie, and she says she hates writing sex scenes, but she's literally like published like 100 books. New York Times bestselling author, USA Today, like she's made all the lists. So she may hate writing them, but she does a really good job because she sells really well. So don't let her fool you. Spicy scenes. See, some people they're really good at it and it's easy. Walking in on in and done. Oh yeah, Lifetime.
Oh, Lifetime. Oh my gosh. Now, Lifetime is where I go to watch the trashy movies. I'm not even gonna lie.
Lifetime is like Hallmark, but like not always fade to black. Like you get a little bit of it.
I think I could somebody asked the difference between Hallmark and Lifetime, and I said Lifetime is Hallmark but traumatizing. Trauma inducing. It induces trauma because it's always, think about it, it's always these domestic violence relationships or kidnapping, someone stole somebody else's baby, like trauma.
Yeah, but you know what? Hallmark mystery is kind of like that too. I watched one where this woman was having, like, she had a surrogate and like they were trying to, like, the woman that was pregnant with their baby was trying to like keep it.
I remember that one.
Okay, and I was like, what is this, Hallmark? Y'all are like,
wasn't that like a mystery? No, I remember that one. I don't remember the name of it.
It was a while ago. Am I not adult? Yeah, I mean, if those spicy scenes are not for you, then YA would be great. I would.
But young adult, they have sex in them too.
Oh my gosh, I've read some young adult books where I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, these two characters, like, I want them to get together, but it's so bad because he's so much older and she's like 16. Like,
oh God. So statutory rape. Okay.
Basically, yeah. What was it? It was like vampire. It was the
Twilight?
No, girl. No. This was like vampire. Was it vampire? It wasn't Vampire Diaries, was it? Rochelle Mead. I don't know. I haven't read some YA in a hot minute. I'd have to go look. I feel like I'm at an award show right now. Sometimes I will just research sex toys so I can say the movies.
Oh.
This is live stream after dark. Jamie, I understand. I've been told of websites that I should go to if I'm not motivated to write. You just watch it and you're like,
there's one website in particular that I think everybody pretty much loves.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we can mention it on YouTube though.
Probably not. They'll be like, yeah, you can't monetize that video.
And I am not going to be the one that gets Courtney demonetized. So
thank you. Hallmark teaches you how to fall in love with a man, and Lifetime teaches you how to kill them.
Yes, Jennifer.
On point. That's what's in my head. Right, Deidre? You're like, I want to do Hallmark.
Romance movies?
Lifetime romance? Yeah, they have. There was one that I remember watching, and it was something about
the Fatal Attraction movies, romance movies. I know they have the Obsession. Oh, okay.
That's hilarious. I haven't tried Up TV. My characters already know each other, and I love writing enemies to lovers and brothers, best friends, romance. Yes. Yes. I really wanted to write like a straight up like bully romance, but like with adults, not high school kids. But I ain't got time for that. So let's be realistic here. Routine instead of YA now. Yeah, because they do push the limits.
But isn't teen just YA?
Oh, so they've got the younger teen books that are more like adventure type books where it's not like there's any sort of like romantic elements at all inside of them.
Okay.
But I mean, if we're talking about what's that one that all the people were like in love with like the fairies and like I read the first like 4 chapters. It's in my Audible. I couldn't finish it. I'm like,
Young
what's
adult?
wrong with me? Yeah, it's young adult. It gets saucy. I'm gonna go look because it's gonna bother me. And I know y'all are gonna be like, of course, that's the book everyone talks about. Sarah J. Moss.
Oh, she's huge though.
Yeah, but I mean, those books are they get kind of down there, but anyway. Vampire Academy, yes, that's what it was. What was the main character's name? Like, the girl is younger and, like, her teacher or instructor or whatever, like, he's much older and, like, you just want him to be together. Is his name Dominic or starts with a D? It was a good series. It was a good series. We lost you on Facebook? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Lacey, you can do some talking.
Let me see the comments. Oh my God, Courtney, put me on the spot.
You got this. You got this. I'm right here. Like, I can't see you, but I'm still with you in your heart.
Bully romance. Terrelyn says same about the bully romance, but with college kids, and she has a synopsis for it. Okay.
Dang, girl. Okay, so I still see me on Facebook. So I don't know who said that. Okay, I'm still there on Facebook. Yep. I just saw the closed caption of what JC just said, so we're good. I know, I always forget. I need to go to my live stream on YouTube real quick. So then I can put the poll up. Okay.
And then they have this thing called new adult, and I don't understand. I'm like, okay, new adult, young adult. I don't. Why did they create new adult?
So new adult was created by indie authors essentially because there is a gap of where you've got adult and you've got young adult, but you've got kids that are not quite young adult, but they're not quite adult who try to transition into like the adult phase. So it's typically like people who are going through life changes. Like as soon as someone graduates high school, they're not really a young adult anymore. Like you're considered an adult everywhere. So it's like the 18 through like 22-year-olds. And that's new adult, but you could never go in a bookstore and find that. If you ask them what new adult is, they'll like laugh at you. I went to a bookstore, one of the oldest bookstores in New York called The Strand. It's very famous. Everyone talks about this bookstore, how it's big and there's a million floors, whatever. I asked them where the romance section was. And you know what they told me? They didn't have one.
Okay, now that's weird.
Because
I don't
apparently
know any bookstore that doesn't.
they don't have one. Apparently the guy who created the bookstore didn't really like romance books, so there's not a romance section, and all the romance are just in with the general fiction books. So you better know which author you're looking for.
Well, that sucks. I'm like, but you created a store for other people. You're supposed to worry about what they want.
They do, JC. They all still questionable, but they have them. I don't know what that's in regards to.
I don't know either. I don't remember. Was it about the Lifetime Hallmark movies?
Yes, Sarah J. Maas. Yep. Okay, let's see where we are. Yeah, well, you know, TikTok seems to like those books that are already huge, so put me in a book and torture me. I guess I missed something. Who's the instructor?
I missed it too.
Rose and Dimitri. Thank you. That's his name.
Oh, is that the Vampire Academy?
It's so good. Like, I wish that I could write a series like that. It is amazing.
Is it a book series or is it a TV show? Because I know they have a vampire TV show.
It's
or is
a
it
book
the
series.
originals? I'm not sure.
NA is college age trauma, basically. Yeah, Ariel. Yay. I think NA has more open bedroom door scenes than YA. Yes, they do. Because they're more it's more adult. Like I feel like NA really could be classified as adult, but all these distributors have given us that new adult category. So, traditional publishers don't really categorize their books as new adult, but you'll see a bunch of indies just take it over.
Oh, Deidre said that she was talking about the Lifetime romance movies are like romance, mystery, thriller.
Yes. There is a bookstore. It's called the something bodice, shredded bodice or something. It's 100% romance books.
Shredded bodice sounds like it's something else.
Yeah, it's something bodice. It might not be shredded. I'm pretty sure it's bodice something. Heard some people say that NA is only for the romance section.
The ripped bodice.
Ripped bodice. Thank you. Look at me with my thesaurus in my brain, making up other words. Shredded, ripped. It's all the same.
Pretty much.
No, I don't think NA is just for romance. It started in romance, but I think that there's new adult fantasy, new adult mystery. Like if you had an adventure series with a bunch of friends, it could be considered new adult. They could graduate high school and then go on this huge adventure together. So I don't, whoever said that, I don't think that they know what they're talking about. Yes, exactly, Barrett. They just completely, I was literally like, my mouth was open. I was like, are you, wait a second. You don't have a romance section? Like, they're like,
well, you amount of money they're leaving on the table.
And it was like a whole floor. So if I wanted to find an author, because they have used books there too, if I wanted to find an author that I wanted, I had to look up the author's name. I saw a bunch of Colleen Hoover books there, but you had to go look in the H's. Yeah, apparently the Vampire Academy movie on Netflix sucked.
Look at Deidre's last comment.
Oh, the last one?
No, you'll get to it. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
We're gonna my fault though, because I took 20 minutes to get my technical difficulties.
No, it's not your fault. It's my fault because I talk too much. We all know this. I tell you this. If I have another person to talk to, I will literally not even write. I'll just talk to you the entire time. So, but these 70 people are like,
I'm sorry, you guys.
It was a good conversation. Okay, so since we talked for a while, how about we start off with a 30-minute sprint? Is that good? We're gonna just go out of the gate at it hardcore. And I'm gonna change our tree because we planted that one last night. Let's do this. Rainbow tree. How about that? Let's set some intentions. How many words do you want to write, JC?
I'm still in the brainstorming phase, so I don't know if I can really count words. I'm still trying to figure my story out so that I can start outlining it.
Gotcha.
I don't know.
So, if we're not doing words, we'll say, look at me setting your intentions for you. I'm like, okay, well, you're gonna come up with one great plot point during this 30-minute break. You're gonna flesh it out.
Oh, I think I can do that because I had it already percolating in my head before the stream started.
Perfect. Okay, I am gonna shoot for 500 words.
You got this.
It's the first time we've done a sprint that's been over 20 minutes all year long.
Is it? Oh, yeah, because we kept doing 25.
Yep. And we usually start with 20s. Everybody's like, it's okay. You got this, Carolyn. 1,000 words. You've got it, Jamie. I'm trying to create a list of social media ideas to help me plan for the week in potentially a month. Yeah. Hi, Zach. Finish the article introduction and start first subheading. You got this. 700. I love it, Morgan. Rewrites on chapter. Yep. 500 words. I replied to it. Okay, awesome. I've been really bad at Instagram. I know that Shannon, I was supposed to reply to you. I just replied back to Terilyn because she had messaged me last week. I've been all over the place. So if you've sent me messages, ping me again. Jennifer Brown, I am sending your gloves tomorrow. I forgot to do it before I took my impromptu road trip, but it's going out tomorrow. Anybody else that I'm missing
Oh, and
something?
Carolyn, I'm sending your giveaway tomorrow.
Yes. We're going to do it. You got it, Jen. 300. Yes. Deidre, you got this. 500. I love it. 750 and kids to bed. Hey, 100 is better than 0. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So I am going to start our howler. I'm going to plant our tree, and I will check back in with y'all in 30 minutes. Good luck. in JC's mic too these days.
It's perfectly fine.
I'm like, mute, unmute. I didn't know I could do that until recently. I was like, oh, cool. Well, I'll just mute and unmute everybody. Awesome.
I mean, it's your show.
It's our show. This is the JC and Courtney show. And you can be first. I'll be second. I'm okay with it.
So that means this is not going to be the only time we do this then, right?
Of course. We can do it again. I'm totally okay with that.
Yay! How many words did you get?
Oh, let me add that up. So yesterday Brooke was like, girl, that chapter is going to be 4,000 words. And I was like, no, it's not. She knows me way too well. Like, I don't even know why I even argue with her.
Nope, you should not argue.
Let me see. Okay, so I got 704 with an intention of 300.
Woo! Congratulations.
300 or 500? I think I wrote down the wrong
thing. It was
thing.
500, I believe, but still, you exceeded your intention.
How'd you do? Did you get your plot point?
I did 3 plot points, which totaled up to 468 words. So
yay! That's amazing. That is incredible. Okay, let me go look at the YouTubes and see what the poll is at. It looks like 25 minutes for the next one. So I got my howler set up, and I am going to change the banner down below so y'all can join us for the next sprint. Okay. I'm telling you, Forced Act should make it where I can just keep the same room open forever.
They really should. Your streams are magic, Courtney.
Aww.
I really am like, oh, I think I'm feeling out where I'm going with this story now.
I love that.
Okay. If I could just figure out how to start it.
ASX6FCSG. Okay, we're good. That's the right code. Let's change this to 25 minutes. So you're trying to figure out where you need to start it? Is that what you said?
I always struggle with beginnings and endings. Because you have to begin it in a way that hooks the reader, and you have to end it in a way that's not like, blah.
So climactic, yes.
So
yeah, I feel that. So what do you think is harder for you, the beginning or the end?
The beginning. Because I want it to be, I don't want to give too much at the beginning, but I still want to like reel them in. And I struggle with that because, I don't know. I struggle with the beginnings a lot.
Yeah. I kind of struggle with starting books too. Like for me, it's like, when you start a new project, you don't really know your characters at that point. You're still trying to learn them, even though you've outlined and you've got all their back history and you feel like you know them. Like you don't really, really know them until you start writing them. And so beginnings are hard. Once I'm like halfway through a book, I can just zoom through it. But starting is always like, ugh.
The good thing about a mystery, though, is I can always start it with someone dying.
There you go. That's the hook. Straight off the presses. Let's see. Okay, let me go through some of these comments real quick. Where am I? Jennifer, that's fine. Wait. Thank you for recommending David Gaughran. Taking my time going through his books and course. Hey, you're welcome. David's awesome. Like he gives a lot of free and very high level detailed information that as a new author, I would not have understood it. Like he has this email newsletter and it's for authors. And he at one point sent out like exactly how to set up a Facebook ad to make it profitable. And it was literally the same exact steps that I had gotten from a course that I paid like $800 for.
Oh,
And he just put
wow.
that information out there for anyone to follow it. It is high level and it is somewhat confusing because it's, Facebook ads and stuff, but like
Right.
he's just sharing it for free. Like it's not behind a paywall. So,
What you're saying is I really need to open my emails from him.
yeah, he's really great. Like, because the more you write and the more you publish and the more you market, like the more you learn and like stuff that you read now, you're like, oh yeah, I get it. But then later on you really get it and it really
Right.
kind of like seeps in and you're like, oh, this is what they were saying, this is what they meant when they said those things. And so I feel like David starts at like a basic level and then goes to pretty advanced stuff when it comes to marketing and self-publishing and creating super fans and Facebook ads and Amazon ads and BookBub ads, and he's always doing sales and stuff on his books. Like I can't recommend him enough. I have tagged that man and I have responded to his emails so many times and he's just like doesn't even know I exist. But I will continue to share his stuff. He has a marketing course for free for authors. And you just have
You
to
should
give him
contact him and see if y'all can like maybe do some kind of
Oh no, he's
stream
way
or something.
beyond he's way beyond me. He gets asked to go speak at like conferences and like do all this really like high level stuff. Like he's up there with like Mark Dawson and Joanna Penn and all of them. Like that's the level this guy's at. Like I'm not there yet. But
Excuse me? Kennedy Fox, excuse me.
no, he's super. I mean, I just appreciate the information he shares. And like I tell people, and someone, I don't know who it was, I can't even remember, but like I was like, hey, y'all should sign up for this course. He's already done the work. Like it's free. It's like a teachable course that you get for free. Tons of like good information. I have friends that have taken it from beginning to end who make USA Today every time and said the information was legit. And so someone was like, well, I don't want to give him my email address. And I'm like, this is how the internet works, people.
Like, where did they think they were coming to?
He's not trying to sell you anything. He's literally going to send you emails about marketing and stuff like that. And if he has a sell on his book, yes, he sends it to authors. But I mean, I'll take his advertisement all day long for free information.
Right.
That's crazy. 67. Good job, Desiree. Awesome. Is it Kaylin? Yeah, I think it's Kaylin. Almost said Caitlin, but I know there's not a T in there. Seiko's here. Iris, 997. Oh my goodness, you were 3 words away from 1K. That's crazy. 279. Good job, Krista. 1K. How did I just do that? It's the magic of the live stream, Lillian.
It is the magic of Courtney's live stream.
Congratulations. That's awesome. 437. Good job, Shannon. This woman had surgery, I think on her wrist. And like she is writing words right now. Like Shannon is killing it.
That is amazing.
Good job, Shan. 395 for Morgan, 332 for Caro. Jamie pulling it out with 1,136. I love it. 299. Yay, Deidre. 1,173. I was not expecting that. Intention was somewhere between 500 and 700, and you literally doubled it. Eliza, that's amazing. 656. Woohoo. Deidre says, dang, go JC.
Thank you, teacher.
Hey, Danielle, 336 is great. I wrote 500 and literally got 500 on the dot. I should say 4,000 next time or something. That's funny. 346. This chapter is rough. That's okay. Yeah. Thanks, Carolyn. Thank you. I edited my chapter and got 73 words, got halfway through chapter rewrites. I'm editing. Agree with that statement. These streams are magic for getting somewhere. Yeah, for sure. I only outlined 1/5 chapter, 1 of 5 chapters, but I started writing a scene that was in my head when I went to bed. I'm surprised you remembered it, Carolyn, because if I have a thought in my brain before I fall asleep, I'm like, I'm going to remember, it's gone. Oh no, I lost where I was. Okay. Uh, when in doubt, take someone out. That's that's JC's saying for the beginning of her books.
When in doubt, take someone out. Well, I mean, a mystery does usually involve a murder.
That's right.
Could
Yeah.
throw it. I mean, instead of putting it in the middle, just throw it in the beginning. Start it with a
Tara,
bang.
that's right. Start with like a legit, well, like a mystery bang, not like a romance bang. But hey, you can start it with one of those too. I mean,
Well, I mean, people can get killed in a romance. I'm just saying.
oh yes, they can. We have killed some people in some romances. We had this
Romance.
character, spoiler alert, drive off a cliff.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. They find out she's pregnant until chapter 16.
Which
Hey, that's
story where you drove off a cliff?
so it's in the I hope nobody's reading that series. It's in the Checkmate Duet series. It's very suspenseful, like
As long as you don't tell them which book it is.
yeah, it's very suspenseful. We also have a murder that happens at a wedding in
Oh, so
another
y'all
book.
write murder mystery romance too.
Sure, we have most of our duet series are like more like romantic suspense.
Ooh.
There's like there's suspense elements in all of those books that are like the duets. So, and we've dealt with the mafia. We've had a lover's suicide quarrel thing out in a neighborhood. I mean, we have written some crazy stuff.
Oh, I can't wait to dig into Kennedy Fox.
Yes, ma'am. I have a specific email I get my newsletter sent to, and it's a once. Yeah, absolutely. Like there are ways to do it. Like I have one too, where when I sign up for random stuff, I'll just put all the newsletters on that email because it's probably why I have 30,000 unread emails. But you know,
Oh, good. I'm not as bad. I thought mine was bad. I got about like 19,000.
oh yeah, I've literally like the other day, I just selected all and marked them all as read. I don't even know what they were. I don't
I'm
care.
so scared to do that. Cause I'm like, well, what if it's something I marked as read that I hadn't read and it's really important and
That's why I tell people to make sure they put thumbnail test or cover critique in their title because I'm searching for those words and sticking them in a folder. And if they don't, then it's going to get lost and I'll probably mark it as read and never find it. See, Ella says 1300, your streams are magic. I literally can't write without these. Oh, I can't either, I feel like. Oh, awesome, Terrelyn. Yeah, his blog is really good. So if you haven't checked out his blog where he talks about Facebook ads and this one specific post, he talks about how essentially you can have a Facebook ad and it can have a lot of like likes and stuff on it. And then you can duplicate that ad and all the likes transfer over to your new ad. So it shows there's social proof in that. So he has a whole post where he walks people through how to do that. Okay, cool. Awesome.
laughing at Terrell's comment, you're coming up to it. Not this one.
Not a cliff. Yes, ma'am. She went right off a cliff. The drama. Oh, I know. I'm telling you, the reason why those books did so well is because we had that drama go out throughout essentially the entire series. And then once that drama was settled over like 4 books, like the last 2 books didn't sell quite as well because the drama that everybody was addicted to, we ended. So, but yeah, the drama. Knock someone up. That's Brooke's thing too, Terrelyn. That's hilarious.
Just knock someone up.
She's like, well, where are we going with this plot point? You know, when we're plotting and like we're sitting there and I'm like, well, what if we did this? And she's like, what if we just knock her up? And I'm like, no, it's chapter 2. The spirit can be stressful. Okay. Hola. Hey, Dee, how are you? Did you have a good nap? Did you get some good rest? Are you ready to write? Okay. So our next sprint is 25 minutes. What's your intention, JC? Put you on the spot.
Maybe 300 more words of my.
Okay, 300's good. That's good, especially for like outlining and like plotting and stuff. Like, you know,
Just
for
trying
me,
to
I'd
figure
be
the
like,
story out.
for me, I would be like 3 bullet points because we do all of our outlining in bullet points.
Yeah, we'll go with that. 300, 3 bullet points, one of the other.
Let Brooke knock up a lady. Iris, she wants to knock up all of them all the time. Like, that's why the Bishop brothers, they have like 40 kids. I can't even keep up with all of them. She's like, yeah, I remember when da 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 and da da da. And I'm like, who is that? And she's like, that's their kids. And I'm like, thankfully you're keeping up with it because I don't remember their names until we write their books. 600, love it. 400, 500, 500. I'm gonna go with 500 with you guys. I'm gonna keep it the same because my chapter is at 3,209 words, which I need to write down. And
Brooks' comment said, "Why did I just come in and see my name?"
where is she? I don't see her. Oh, wait.
Next couple of no, not
Hey,
not.
you know I've got to talk about you. I was just saying that I should stop arguing with you. Wait. There were 2 things. The first one was I said I should stop arguing with you because you know me better than I know me, and this chapter is already at 3,209 words, and they are still at the wine tasting. The wine tasting. Okay, I've got like 5 more bullet points. The second thing I said was when we are stuck, sometimes plotting, you're just like, well, can we just knock her up right here? And I'm like, no, chapter 2, you couldn't knock her up that early. You know what she says? You're no fun.
Just make her pregnant. Poof, there's a baby.
Kayla, be quiet, Kayla. I swear, we're going to write Texas Boys Forever. I'm with you, JC. My intention is to add 300 to my outline. Edit another chapter, 500. Or pulling a nail. Finish 18. I had a college romance and I was stuck, so the heroine gets kicked by chapter 8 or 9. Chapter 2 seems kind of early. First subheading of the article. You got it. Oh,
funny.
good. I get to come in and say, I told you so. Cheers. I mean, at this point, this chapter could essentially be 5,000 words. Holy crap. It's not going to be. I gotta wrap it up. Yep. Okay. Okay, Heather. I'm so glad you're here. We'll have the replay up, and I'm putting the timestamps down below. So, okay. JC's got her 300. Oops, this way. I'm gonna write 500.
500. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the right. Never mind.
Weird, huh? And we've all set our intentions. So let's start the. Wait, I'm gonna do this so I don't forget. Boom. We're gonna start the howler. We're gonna plant this tree, and I will see y'all back here in 25 minutes. Good luck.
And I hope your friends include you, Don. Our friends
almost forgot to unmute. I was like, are you serious? Let's see.
How'd you do?
So I got, let me see. I didn't do that great. I was researching very expensive wines and got lost in a rabbit hole.
But you were researching wine, so it's a good thing.
I know. Like, I found this bottle of wine that's $20,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's super expensive, but the person who stocked it in our book is like a billionaire. So 20,000 to a billionaire is like nothing. But it's like it lasts till 2,199. Like the year 2021.99.
Oh. Well, I won't be live then, so I guess it wouldn't matter.
I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like, and it's like apricot and peaches and like lemon. It's like a Riesling. Is that how you
See,
say it? Riesling?
I don't even drink, but that sounds like something I would partake in.
I love a good dessert wine, but they're always so there's this place that's in Texas. It's actually in Cristoval, Texas, and the winery is called Cristoval. And when we go to a star party, they do a wine tasting there, and they have this dessert wine. I don't know what it's called, but they can't sell it online for their wine club because the percentage of alcohol is too much. So you can only get it if you go there. And it is, girl, it's like 20% or something, like an insane amount. But it is the best thing I have ever drank in my entire life. And it's a dessert wine, so you eat it with dark chocolate. And it's like, it's so good. I don't even drink a whole lot either, but I can down a whole bottle of that. I would be stupid on here if I had some Cristoval dessert wine. It's so good. And it's like, it's expensive. It's like, well, I think it's expensive. It's like $30 or $35 a bottle. So I'm like, oh my goodness. But anyway, I got lost in the world of dessert wines, and I didn't realize there was a whole world out there of these types of wines. And I'm like, ooh, a Riesling. And then there was this caramel one that has these plum and apricot flavors. Like, so yeah. How many words did I get? Let me see. Okay, I got 260, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Your research.
It's better than 0.
Exactly.
Okay.
I did manage 482 words of my plotting or brainstorming.
Yes, because your goal was 300, right?
Yep.
Killed it.
I'm quite shocked.
You killed it.
Ooh, wait till I get to the research part. Oh, goodness.
Let's see what our poll is. 25 minutes again. Okay. I just saw Brooke's comment when I ended the poll on YouTube. We're at the very bottom.
Which one? So that's why you're supposed to.
I do that too. Like when I can't remember the character's eye color and like it's not in our outline, I'm just like, you're getting one of those underscores. Okay, let me set up the forest app real quick. Because you guys know we got to plant those trees. Okay. Oh man, like 2 more sprints and I'll be able to buy another real tree. A real life one. Okay. I'm almost there. Okay, so V22 XM XSG. Let's see. V22 XM XSG. Yes. Perfect. Okay, let's go read some comments. Where are we? 7, is this the right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. 252 spaced out completely. It's okay, Jamie. 252 is better than 0. 326 intention 400 had to take care of some bestie business. Love it, Taryn. Because when power's costing that much. Okay, but his billionaire sister-in-law stocked this beach cabin that was completely remodeled with expensive wine and alcohol. And so I looked up expensive dessert wines. I've got one that's 20,000 that they're tasting.
Oh Lord.
I've got one that's 1,500, which, oh my God, I could never spend that money on that. And then I have a $3,000 bottle.
Oh, those are rich people problems.
Yeah, you can't even say the titles of the wine. And so I have the character looking at the bottle and she's like, I don't even know what this says. And he says it out loud, but he butchers it. And she's like, sounds like a mouthful. And he like gives her a look. Me too, Cheryl. 782 and I'm stuck. Think I need to go back and make a few changes to my outline. Didn't finish the chapter. 51 is better than 0. And utilizing washi tape to divide my page into 8 days to rearrange the sticky notes in the box. That's cool. 1088? Amazing, Eliza. Good job, Terrelyn.
Wow. She got a lot.
Yeah, right? 10,088. That's like double. That's crazy. And look, Iris right
Magic
here.
of Courtney.
Magic streams.
Magic of Courtney.
Got 424. Did a lot better on this sprint than last sprint. Amazing. Apothecary Red is only like $17. I love a good port. Bougie on a budget vibes. Oh yeah, Sam's Club, if you're a wine drinker, they've got this bottle of wine that sells online for $38 and it's like $14 at Sam's. And so like I have this friend who's older. She's like almost 60 and we go camp with them a lot. And she's like, "Girl, I bought a whole case of this and I'll go back and get another one." I'm like, "Dang, that's 12 bottles."
That's a lot.
Every time we go camp, she's like, "I think we should open a bottle of wine with our dinner." And I'm like, "Okay, girl. I mean, just keep supplying it."
Right, you're buying. Oh, Brooke.
Oh my gosh, I love on this. And then he gives her a mouthful. Not yet. That's in chapter 16.
Mouthful of what, Brooke?
Oh, let your adult imagination roam.
Oh, I'm already there.
The innuendos on my stream, like they're just. You got it, Elle. I think you're gonna do it. I think we'll probably do 2 more. This next sprint will be a 25, and then we'll close it up with either like a 20 or a 25. So then we can end it. It'll be midnight in JC's land, so we don't want to keep her up too late.
I stay up till like 3 a.m. So.
Girl, me too. 2-year on my lap is waving hi to you too. Aww. Hi. That does sound interesting. That's my writing partner. Okay, guys. So next stream or next sprint is 25 minutes. What's your intention?
So you planning our next stream already? Oh, me. We're gonna go with 300 again. We're just gonna, I'm brainstorming, so I'm not like in the drafting phase or anything. So
300 club. I like it. I think that's a realistic goal, especially with drafting. How many bullet points do I have left? Let me see. They just pulled out the chocolate covered strawberries, so.
Ooh. Oh, some things are about to happen. Are
They're
you writing the
almost,
next
but
sex
not.
scene?
Huh?
Are you writing the next sex scene?
No. This is the calm before the storm.
Oh, so Brooke has the sex scene that's coming.
This is the lead up to, the big moment.
Hey, Brooke,
But
you're
I
up.
gotta make sure it's good. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
You got it. Brooke, you can do 1K in 25 minutes. You can do it. Finish editing this chapter. Yes, this is called a slow burn buildup. So I'm writing chapter 12, and like that scene doesn't even happen until like several chapters afterwards.
Oh,
So
well,
it's like
that's a really slow burn.
that's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Like,
You just think you
so
know what's gonna
y'all
happen, but
are
you
the
have
ones
no
who
idea.
have people reading the book and like, oh my God, y'all still haven't.
Mhm. That's right. Okay, let's see.
Kiss her already.
Exactly. It's the Little Mermaid scene right now. It's like, "Won't you kiss the
Girl.
girl?
Oh, I love that
Woo!
part.
Da, 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 da,
Okay,
da,
now
da,
you
da."
know I'm gonna have to go watch Little Mermaid.
Literally, that's
Oh.
exactly where they are in this book. It's like an almost thing. Wah, 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 wah. Kiss the girl. Okay, I'll stop now.
Okay,
Okay.
so-
All right, I'm gonna start or plant our thing, start our howler, and I will meet y'all back here in 25 minutes. Good luck. Like, yeah.
Okay.
What'd you do?
I did 462.
462. Heck yeah.
What did you get?
I did. Let's see. Oh. I am over 4,000 words, and this chapter is just not.
The chapter that never ends.
It's gonna be like 5,000 words at this point. Okay, I did. Oh crap! I forgot to write down my starting words. Okay. I did 710.
Wow. That's amazing.
That was my best one for the night. And yeah, I just saw Brooke say, editing Courtney gonna be mad.
I saw that.
It's gonna be like death, doom, and destruction as I'm editing these chapters. Ugh. We're like, keep it low, keep the word count, 2,500 to like 3,500, and Brooke has blown past that. I've blown past it. Like, this book is going to be way longer than we intended.
But it'll be good.
It better be good.
It will be good because it's Kennedy Fox. It can't be anything else.
I don't know. Usually when we're under the fire like this, we're like, is this book even good? Oh my God. Everybody's like, it's the best book you've ever written. And we're like, how? Because you're just so in it that like you don't.
Right.
You can't absorb it the way that someone who's reading it for the first time does. Let's see. What's our time at? Okay, our next sprint's going to be 20 minutes. I'm going to start the Forest app code real quick, and then I will shoot through some of these comments.
Elle is killing it. 1,333 words.
Dang. Oh my
and she said
God.
She was rushing this time.
That's amazing. I wish I could bust out 1,300 words in 25 minutes.
Right?
I've done it a few times, but
I've seen you do it a few times.
Elle's been doing it every sprint. She's like gotten over 1,000 words every sprint tonight.
She must be in that good place in drafting.
Right? Okay, I was doing Forest app. Sorry, I got distracted.
I'm sorry.
It was me. I was like clicking on a tab and didn't know what I was doing. Okay. Let's see. Come on. Okay, KFE XGG SG. I think that's right. KFE XGG SG. Yep, we're good. Okay. Let's go through some of these comments. Jamie. Oh, I think that was her intention. Hey, Vanessa. I'll be watching chemistry videos all day.
Oh, wow.
See how much I can get done with the toilet.
Can I ask Dee why are we watching chemistry?
Yeah. I thought she said she was doing some I don't know. I could be thinking of someone else. Maybe it is research. Bedtime's coming up. Look at all those emojis when she talks about like the toddler. It's like ha.
Oh, you could tell a whole story with emojis.
Right? My husband is reading the end of us and says, "Oh, they're getting close." And I said, "Oh yeah, they don't do it for another few chapters." He was like, "WTF? How? He. Slow burn. 500. Oh wait, I'm still in intentions. What am I doing? Let me go down. Shan 476. Elle, I was rushing and got 1333. Elle, you're killing it. Read through 2 chapters and made notes. I love it. Taryn 507. 857. Hit the epilogue. Still need a few things fixed, but I'm excited to finish this draft. Maria, you'll finish it in the next day. Yeah. Chris at 229. Yay, Maria. 221. 271. Good job, Deidre. Yay, I finally finished the chapter. Yay. 0. LOL. Jamie keeping it real. Eliza got 1,116. Amazing.
Oh, Carolyn.
They'd be somewhere else. All the emojis this time. It's like, Good job, Allie. 503, but I had to stop to talk to my mom and help her. Yes. That's right. That's why I like keeping JC around. She'll always give you that positive reinforcement.
I try my best.
Yes, ma'am. Edited 1K words. 155 got stuck in my outline, figuring out pacing. 0 here too. It happened.
0 here. Oh. Celebrate that 0.
That's right. Hey, you tried. I mean, your draft was open. That's better than you lounging on the couch.
Right. Exactly.
Sigh, I don't like what I'm writing now either. I'm clearly in a mood. What do you do when you're no longer in love with your words?
Dare I say start over?
She
No,
just
don't do
did that.
What's not working about it?
Yeah, I usually don't have time to not be in love with my words because we're writing deadline to deadline. So I don't actually suffer with that. And if I'm not loving my words, I usually just walk away from it and go back to it when I'm in a better headspace. Because sometimes my words are great, but my head and my mental space is not. So if I look at it again with fresh eyes, it's really not bad. It was just me being overly critical of everything I was doing.
Deidre, what's the story about? I'm curious.
She doesn't know. Well, she said she's
okay. What is it that you're not liking? Is it the dialogue? Is it the point of view? Is it the plot itself? Let us know something.
Yeah, tell us. That's funny.
Carolyn.
She's always like, these dang kids. My son needed a crap ton of attention. Well, I mean, I understand that. Mom life.
Still waiting for Deidre.
I don't have. Here, let me see. What did she say?
No, I'm waiting for her. Did she say something?
Of course, my husband is sitting and listen to me ramble about the story until I get fully into it. That's a good cry. I don't know. My head is telling me everything sucks. It doesn't.
Deidre, that's not telling us anything. I want to help. Where are you in your story?
She said, it's the plot. I decided to try new trips. It's kicking my butt. This is what I would say.
What is it about this plot? What is it about the story that made you love it in the first place? Stop writing, refill your creative well. Oh, yes.
Exactly. Deidre, I bet you your words don't suck. I bet you it's just you. You know what I mean? Because we can be super critical of ourselves and I get on these things where I'm like, this sucks, this is terrible, this is horrible. And then when I'm going back through and I'm reading through it, I'm like, oh, this chapter's pretty good, actually. Until Brooke reads it and she's like,
I'm like, I wrote that?
Exactly. I bet you your words don't suck. I bet you that you have an expectation that's pretty high for yourself and it's something that you haven't done before. And so you're being overly critical and that's kind of killing your creativity.
She responded.
This is.
Oh gosh, you got 40,000.
Mm-hmm.
My heart just dropped.
I've never scrapped 40K, but I've scrapped about 25K before.
I've never purposely. I had a computer crash and lost my whole entire book, but
I
it
would
wasn't on
cry.
purpose.
I would cry.
I actually lost 3 books on that computer, but we're not going to get into that because I might cry.
Ma'am, you need some Dropbox or some Google Drive.
I do not trust putting my stuff on the internet.
But you self-publish?
Well, I wasn't at that time when I crashed my computer. My intention was to query and get an agent, but you know.
Google Drive is safe. You will be safe with Google Drive. And hey, if your computer crashes again, at least your work is saved. I mean, I used to email stuff to myself because I was like, I need to make sure that I have this because if I lose it, I'm going to
Now
cry.
that I will do. I did not do it that time though. Oh, Deidre. Okay, she said she was throwing in everything but the kitchen sink.
Yep, I do this too. I do this too. If I am stuck on something that's just like slowing me down and that I can't work through it, I'll skip ahead in the book and write something that I'm really excited to write. And then I'll go back to what's like kind of stopping me.
Maybe you have the wrong main character. Try writing from the side character's point of view. Or at least write one scene to see if it maybe gets you back into the story. Maybe. Just a suggestion.
150K words lost.
Ooh, who lost 150?
It was Krissa. She had a computer crash and she lost 100.
I lost. I since rewrote that novel, but it was completely different than what the one I lost. I lost 3 novels, and I cried. I think I didn't write for like 2 months, maybe 3. After that, I just was like, "Oh, forget this! I'm not doing this anymore." I was so upset. I kept trying to figure out could like I called Best Buy. It's like, can y'all recover it? And they're like, yeah, I don't think that's gonna. There's nothing we can do. I was like, but you're the geeky people.
Yeah, you're the geek squad. Get your crap together and get my books back.
Oh, that hurt my heart so much.
You know, not to be a Windows hater, just gonna open that up. But when I was in college, I took business classes and we'd have to write these technical, like, basically like not stories, but we'd have research papers that we'd have to do about like the stock market and trading and supply and demand and all this stuff. And like, yes, of course that stuff interests me, but writing about it is boring AF. And I had like a 2,000 word research paper with sources that I had stayed up all night because, you know, ADHD, have to have urgency, wait till the very last night to do it. I stay up all night and right at like 4:30, it was like 4:30 in the morning, 5 a.m. My class was at 9. My computer crashed and I lost it. I lost it all. I was devastated. I was like, I had an HP laptop and I was ready to just destroy it with my bare hands. I was like, what? This is like 2007, guys. Like, we didn't have like, you know, the technology you have today.
Right.
I swore that day I would never use a Windows computer ever again. Ever. I bought a used MacBook Pro off of eBay because I was a poor college student, and I have never ever lost a document like that again since I switched from Windows to Mac. Telling you.
You know how I feel about Mac. So
I love my MacBook Pro. I love it. It lasts forever. My old MacBook that I bought off eBay in 2007 that was already like 2 years old, I still have it and it still comes on. That thing's like 14 years old. Wait.
I see someone that says Mac for life in the comments. Nope. I refuse. I'm not. No.
I will bring you to the dark side at some point.
No.
Oh.
I just don't like. I don't like that they charge so. I like they literally charge an arm and a leg and another arm for their products, and I can't. I'm like,
They
y'all
are
make too
very
much money to
expensive.
charge people like this. Like people are like skipping bills to buy. I'm like, no, why?
I'm telling you, they are very expensive, but I don't ever have to worry about my laptop just crashing and me losing stuff. Like that literally happened to me when I was in college, and it was like never again. Krista, I'm sorry about your kitty and you lost all those pictures and your high school photos on that laptop.
Oh no.
That makes me want to cry. You know, I'm an emotional person over here. I can just imagine how that made you feel. God.
Oh my gosh, I could. I'm so
Funny
sorry.
story. My mom calls me at 5 a.m. This is random, but kind of on the same thing. And she's like, my cell phone's not working. It's 5 in the morning, okay? And I was still awake yesterday or today. And she's like, my cell phone's not working. All of my information is going to be gone. And I'm like, Mom, it's stored in the cloud. Okay, this woman has not had technology since like the early 2000s. She doesn't leave her house. And she's like, the cloud, what is that? And I'm like, I don't know how to explain this to you. It's like virtual storage in heaven.
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god. I love it. That's so cute though.
I was like, what are you talking about? It's too late. You just woke up and you're amped, and I'm exhausted, and I cannot talk about this right now.
Oh, she said in heaven.
Yeah.
I love it.
So that was my first conversation of the day with another human.
But it's so cute.
In heaven? I'm like, no, I sure. Yes, absolutely. She's like, well, go down to Radio Shack and ask them what's wrong with my phone. And I'm like, Radio Shack doesn't exist anymore. She's like,
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
it does.
slow.
She's like, I have spent hundreds of hours trying to figure out how to search things on the Safari application. And I'm like, okay, like, I'll see you tomorrow, Mom. I can't do this right now. She's like telling me about Radio Shack and the heaven cloud, and I'm just like, this is too wild. Like, I just can't even. So yeah, funny story.
That's hilarious. In heaven.
In heaven?
Oh.
This was the early 90s before I had a computer. My nephew decided he needed my binder and tossed the pages. Oh, I would be devastated. Witty banner dialogue, then I will go in later and fill in the details movements. Oh, that's a good idea, Brooke. I've not really tried that one. I'll just change chapters. Huh.
Ooh, Deidre, create an argument scene. Okay. Argument scene's always great.
Then I put it on an external flash drive as a backup. Oof. Yeah. I had an external hard drive that had tons of photos on it of, like, you know, Will's parents who are no longer here, and that hard drive, I still have it, but like it will not boot up. And I'm just like, these external hard drives are trash. Ugh. It's horrible. And all my work.
Geek Squad can't do anything.
No, they can't do anything because it's such an old drive that apparently like the things are frozen up in it. I mean, it comes on, but like it doesn't do anything at all. It's like it's fried in there. And so I have it just in case some technology is invented to fix it. But yeah, it sucks.
No, Carolyn. Come back.
Yes, Carolyn,
back
yes.
To the light.
Come to the dark side, to the MacBook.
Back to the light.
Are there different features? I wasn't. Thumb drives. Yeah, it's the same thing, isn't it? A thumb drive and a USB.
So, isn't it?
I'm not
I,
loyal.
a thumb drive and now an external drive is different.
Yeah.
Aren't they the same? Am I that technically challenged?
I think it's the same thing. Maybe she meant external. Yeah, you don't have to replace them. The only reason that I replace my MacBooks is because I will use it until I cannot upgrade it any longer. Or I run out of space. So I am very what is that word? Impulsive. And so I bought a new MacBook Pro like in 2016 or 2017, I don't know. And I didn't want to have to wait for it. And so I just got the one that they had available then, and it was 500 gigs of memory. I do a lot of Photoshop and video editing, and that was horrible. Horrible. You love your Chromebook? In heaven, yeah. I was like, yeah, please don't bring up my dad because you're really gonna trigger me because she does stuff like that. But you know, she was legitimately serious when she said it. In the cloud? Like in heaven? Yes, mom. We can reactivate your phone and the heavens above will send down all your information back onto your new phone. Okay. Is JC still here? JC, I think you're frozen, ma'am. But hey, that's like a glamour shot. We might have lost her, guys. Yeah, Radio Shack is in heaven with the clouds too. But JC, did you leave? Where'd you go? Are you there?
Okay.
Okay, I hear you, but I hear me too. I think we're stuck in a loop.
Okay. My internet is struggling.
Apparently.
Okay, I'm back.
Didn't it happen on camera? Which one, Deidre? I don't know what we're talking about at this point. The heaven thing? No, that literally happened this morning at 5 a.m. It was 5:27, and she wanted to argue with me that she knows how to turn on her iPhone. And I'm like, okay. This is funny. I got you beat, Courtney. My mom tried to call me using her OnStar. My dad said she sat in the car shouting, OnStar, call Tina. Oh my God. Good night. I've destroyed a Dell laptop too. I still have it somewhere.
Carolyn said I was frozen for real that time.
What? You were for real frozen. It was like you were taking a photo.
Yeah, my internet decided it wanted to reconfigure itself without my permission.
Yes, this is a different hard drive though. I have two of them that didn't work. I've got one hard drive where I've got like 8 YouTube videos recorded. All of my raw footage, like from like my vlogs, all of it gone on that external hard drive. I ended up buying a what is it called? An SD. I don't know. It's some sort of hard drive that doesn't have moving parts in it, and you can drop it from like 15 feet and it won't break. I was like, that will never happen again. It was very expensive, but I was like, it will not happen again. And dropped it multiple times. Yeah, I'm clumsy too. Yeah, twice. I have two. I have one external hard drive from like the 2007 time period that's jacked up, and then I have another one that's got all my YouTube stuff. From heaven? Yeah. Wild. If I could probably write a book with all the insane stuff my mother says to me. Like, I know tomorrow is going to be a day because her phone is not working, and she's on TikTok. She's not posting things, and I check her account to make sure because she would be the one to go viral, and then like I would be so embarrassed. Like I just don't even know if I would be able to handle it because I've been on TikTok for years and have never gone viral, and I know that if my mom started making videos, people would watch it. And I'm like, don't press the camera thing or you're going to make a video.
That one alone would go viral.
Right? I'm like, you know what I'm going to have to do? If she does it, I'm literally going to have to duet it and be like, y'all, please don't be hateful towards my mother. She is really got problems for real. Like, y'all laughing, but it is funny. It is funny. Like, even my dad used to laugh about it, but like,
it's not funny.
She gets on some rants. That's crazy. Talking about things that don't even exist anymore. Radio Shack. There was something else that she wanted to argue with me about that was still open. And I'm like, Mom,
she ain't say Circuit City.
Blockbuster. Oh. She's like, well, go down to Blockbuster and get this movie for me. I saw it on TikTok. And I'm like, Mom, there's like one Blockbuster left in the world.
Okay? I think they closed that one.
Did they? The one you could rent out?
I believe they closed that one.
Yeah. I'm like, Blockbuster doesn't exist. Radio Shack doesn't exist. What else?
Circuit City does not exist.
Circuit City does not exist. Like, she is stuck in 2000. I'm telling y'all. Like,
teacher said your mom's gonna become the next sensation talking about clouds.
She has told me some of the craziest stories. Like, I don't know if I've told y'all this story one time, but she legit thought that my dad had died and called me on the phone. Like, my dad wasn't even sick at this point. This was like 10 years ago. And I am extremely gullible. Extremely, extremely. You tell me something like that, I'm in my car. I'm on my way wherever I got to go. And so I show up and it's like 5 o'clock and my dad was working nights because he hadn't retired at this point, and his car was still there. And I'm like, okay, if he was working nights, he would have already left. So it just proved her point that something had happened to my dad. And so I walk inside the house and I live 40 minutes away. And I'm like, call 911. And she's like, no, I don't want to, whatever. I walk inside the house and she's like literally upset. And she's like, your dad is like, he's in the bedroom, like on the floor. And I'm like, what? This is a little wild, like crazy. And so I call my brother because that's the next logical step. And I'm hysterical too. My mom's got me all worked up. And I'm like, there's something wrong with Dad. My mom called me. I rushed out here. Da-da-da. Okay, well, then I hear a door open and
your dad walks out.
It's my dad. And I'm like, what is going on here? I don't understand what's going on. This is the stuff my mom put me through. And she's like, I just thought that I saw his shoes down there and that I didn't want to go look. And she really believed that it.
Oh my God. She couldn't like check for. Okay, never mind.
Exactly. So my mom is really crazy, for real. I tell y'all guys, I tell y'all this, but she really is crazy. Like,
wow.
Not to perpetuate the stigma of mental health and all that, but she does got the issues. It is funny though. Like, it is funny when I'm not being led on, but you know, and she laughs too. She laughs about it too. She laughs with you. Tells some crazy jokes, but anyway. Yeah, it's very stressful. Like, my mom is she really pushes me to the limit. But anyway, we're gonna start the sprint. Because I can tell y'all stories all night long about what my mother has put me through.
Not about that we're supposed to be doing that.
All night. True. We're gonna do the last one. Do you want to make it 15 minutes?
We can do 20 if that's what you want.
20. Okay. Just making sure. If you want to
I'm a night owl, Courtney.
Okay. Just making sure. If you want to leave, just be like, okay, guys, I gotta let you go. Bye.
No, I would never. Now, my internet might have different ideas, but I'll come back. I will always come back.
Did I set my intention?
No. I'm going to go a little lower this time and say 200.
I'm going to go with 350. That is my intention. I think I'll be able to hit it.
Like 500.
Do what?
Watch, you're going to get like 500.
I will take that. From her mouth to the literary gods.
I said 200 because I have to go use the bathroom as soon as you start.
100. Just need some words. Okay. Time to slap them lips together in this chapter. She knows what's in the outline, so she's like, "Come on, girl." They just finished the strawberries. They're about to dance.
Do they kiss in this chapter?
At the very end.
Okay.
Well, kind of the end. Something else happens that's kind of spicy, but it's a one-person spice level, if you get my drift.
Oh, okay.
I'll be here for the tree. Okay. We're gonna get this started. Boop. Good luck, everybody. We'll see you back here in 20 minutes. by so fast.
It did.
Like, it just, like, blew by. Like, where did the time go?
Ooh. I did 424 words.
Yes, ma'am. That's amazing.
With only an intention of 200.
That's how you do it. You just double it.
Oh, Courtney's magic.
Right? Okay.
You just bottle up your magic.
Bottle up my magic. Bottle it up. Man, if it was real magic and I could bottle it up and sell it, I totally would. I got 4,170. Oh, I'm sorry. That's how many's in my total. That's what. No. I got 399. That was how many words I had when I started.
Oh my gosh.
I got 399 with an intention of 350, and they kissed.
Yay! So that means you ended the chapter.
No.
Really? I thought they
He has to go upstairs and
Oh, the spicy?
Yeah. She has to go upstairs and fire emoji, so.
Ooh. How many did you get for the whole stream?
Oh, yeah. Good call. I forgot that yesterday.
1,835 words. What? No
What?
way. Did I add that up right? Maybe I did
Yes,
that wrong.
you did.
Ooh. What? Go me.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
Wow.
I know you killed it.
Oh my
That's
God.
a lot to add into an outline. That's amazing.
I'm finally getting excited about this. I think I don't really know where it's going now. I think
Yay!
I could wake up tomorrow and feel completely different.
No, you're not. You're going to wake up tomorrow and be like, I know exactly where this is going.
Yeah. We're going to hope that's the case. Yes. We're going with your positive motivation. Yes.
That's right. Jamie's like, 4,020 minutes. You are killing it. Girl, no.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what did you do?
In my dreams.
Brooke is funny. She has to itch a scratch. A scratch to itch.
Does have to itch a scratch. It's gonna be a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. I can get that over quick. But the reality is, okay, this chapter has 4,578 words. And it's literally going to take me at least 500 words to wrap this B up. So
I'm looking at a 5,000 word chapter. Well, 5,000 and something. Wow. Have fun editing that.
I'm telling you, editing Courtney is going to hate me so much right now. I mean, in the future, like next week, is going to hate me, this Courtney right now. Yay, y'all did so good. When will
get unstuck?
Yeah, Deidre, did you get unstuck? She said she was just going to plant a tree this one.
Oh, that's right. She did.
Yay, 2,173. I got 2,073. So we were really close, Jen.
Awesome.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh, L. I mean, you might as well go ahead and write 500 more words and make it 5,000.
Exactly, ma'am. Your goals. Your complete goals right now.
Oh,
that's incredible. Wow. Good job.
Half of a 10K day, almost.
Exactly. When did you start writing? Get it 24 hours? Because look, I got
Is that just this stream? L, how much have you written all day?
Exactly. I got my stickers in for January. I've been waiting for these babies. You know, I use a small business that's based in San Antonio, and so it takes them a lot longer than places like Sticker Mule, but they do a really good job. This is January's 10K in a day sticker.
Ooh.
Look how gorgeous. I found a designer to design all the stickers this year, so they matched. And this is January's 50K.
Ooh.
Very
There
cute.
should be some people signing up for that one because I know quite a few people did January.
And look, oh, I forgot to post the stickers in the group today. Oh, I'm such a
when you get off of here.
horrible admin. Well, I'm going to show y'all because this is in the group. This is the 10K for February. So, Elle, this could be yours if you write 5,000 more words. And then this is the 50K. It's Valentine's inspired.
Oh, they're so cute. Okay, I need to get on. I need to get on my game because I want those stickers.
Yep. These could be yours in February. Look how cute. Oh, wait, not those. These. There we go. No. These.
No.
These are the February ones.
No, wait.
And
the
you
heart.
guys do what?
Wait a minute. Yeah, that one. That's February, right?
This is February, yeah. So this, because today is February 1st, which I totally forgot.
Oh.
It says ILY for I love you.
I really want that one. That's cute.
So yeah, if y'all are not aware, there's a group called Write 10K in a Day on Facebook, and
it's scrolling along.
Stickers made every month for 50K in a month and for 10K, and we do it all year long, and this has been going on for a few years, and it doesn't cost anything. It's just a little motivation thing. We have sponsors for each month, and yeah, I stream in the group. That's the January one. It's very cute. And you can live anywhere in the world, and I will ship you stickers. It doesn't matter where you live.
Oh, those are really cute. I want those stickers. I need to get on my writing game.
I need to ship those out to everybody. That's what I need to do. Let's see. Those are cute for the entire stream. Good job, Tina. Love it.
Elle. I got 5,000. Oh, she got 5,601 for the whole day.
Oh my gosh, you should go for 10K. Like, okay, so I'm not like one of those people where I'm like, it's 24 hours, like from, in one day. Like if you start writing at 8 p.m. and you finish writing 10K at 8 p.m. the next day, that's like a 24-hour period. So you can shift it from where you started. And of course, it's honor system. I'm not asking for your firstborn or anything. So.
And she wrote 50K last month. That's if I'm reading that correct.
We'll do it later this week. I finished to finish my book, and it is already 150K. What else? So this one of these stickers is literally yours. Like literally yours. This one. This baby could be all yours. All you gotta do is go fill out the form in the group.
And the group is scrolling along the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. So if you look down below, there is the web address. It's facebook.com/group/write 10K in a day. You have to do the /groups part. Otherwise, you'll go to this person who created a 10K in a day page. I should have claimed it, but I didn't. Here it is right here. So yeah. Deidre, your mom sounds like mine. From the US government. Oh my god. No, it doesn't. So what I've learned is body doubling really works really well for me. So if I'm writing with other people, I'll get it done. But if I'm left to myself, I will get distracted and do a million other things. Do you think the government loves me? Hilarious. You should be like, open it up, Mom. See if they sent what they sent me. She'd be like, what are these stickers? I mean, those stamps that are international, though, they are kind of crazy looking. They do look official. Like, they're weird. They're like these circle stamps, and they have like this flower on them. So I get it. It's so funny. I'm glad, Krissa. Yeah, it helps me too. Helps me stay on track. That's why when y'all see me on YouTube, like live streaming, like my videos for the week just kind of like die because I'm trying to write. And so that's more important. I'm still going to try to post a video this week, but it might not be until Friday because I haven't recorded anything. So I need some of JC's mojo with her consistency.
I need your mojo with your 40 books.
Oh my gosh. You'll get there.
Trying to catch up.
You'll get there. And you'll be like, oh man, I remember when I wish I could say that I had 40 books. But then you'll be like forgetting how many you have because there's so many. And you're like,
I don't know how many I'm up to by now.
I've lost count. I've just been saying like over 40 at this point. But the MS ended up being over 50,000 words. Yeah. That's awesome. Sometimes they'll just develop themselves while you're writing and, you know, you can just get that word count in. My cat's meowing. She's like, get off of the internet.
What I heard.
She's like, meow. Shush.
I hear her.
No. She's always like, it's time to go. It's time to go to bed. Like around midnight, she's tired. She wants to go to bed. But anyway, I think that's all I have. You have anything else, JC?
Nope. I enjoyed myself.
Awesome.
I love hanging out with you.
Always. Like, we'll do it again for sure.
Deidre.
I have two. Like 3, huh? Is it
2? 2.
Oh.
I like how you're giving me more though, but 2.
I knew it was more than 1.
It's 1 novel and a poetry collection.
See? I'm behind. Deidre, how many books have you released?
Yes,
how many is it? Like 4, 5? I know you've got a trilogy because I looked at that. I'm always curious. I'm like, how many books?
Oh, wow. So that's at least 3. Excuse me, Miss Deidre.
Yeah, she has 3 for sure. I think there's more, though. I could be wrong. Good night, Terrelyn.
Good night, Terrelyn.
5. Okay.
Yes, Deidre. Oh, excuse me. I got to catch up to her, too.
Deidre's going to be in double digits by the end of 2022. I've already put that in the universe for her.
I just need to get some covers done. I got 2 poetry collections that I mean, I know it's poetry, but I'm still publishing it. So I just need covers, and yeah, they cost money.
Yeah, they do. You know, you can sometimes find some really great deals on like poetry type covers in pre-made groups for cheap, like because not a whole lot of people want like those types of covers. So like the designers will make them and be like $50.
Okay, I'll look for it. So do I just Google poetry freebie covers? I don't know.
You know,
Google
I would honestly check Fiverr. I would honestly check Fiverr because I bet you could get someone who designs a really amazing cover for like less than $50. You know, I had a friend get my friend Cody, he was writing under a erotica pen name for Mel books, like gay romance, and he actually got somebody on Fiverr to make his covers, and I think he paid $20 and they turned out really good.
Okay.
I'm like, okay. I mean, especially if you're on a budget, like as long as you can communicate properly with the designers, I think you can get something and not break the bank. So then you can actually publish the stuff that you want. But I am doing a cover giveaway at some point, I need to make the announcement on my channel. I did a giveaway for on my channel all through December. I did those giveaways, and someone who won one of the giveaways who requested to not be mentioned said that they would prefer that I do something with that money that would help other people. And I said, okay, I will put that towards giving away a cover to someone or to like pay a designer for someone. And she said, she's like, her New Year's resolution was to give back and make a positive impact on people in 2022. And so anyway, she ended up sending me $50. She won my giveaway and sent me $50 to add to what I was going to give to her. So then somebody could really find a designer to do their cover. So,
That's
yeah.
that's amazing.
She has said, she didn't want to be mentioned, but I'm like, girl, like, that's amazing. Like,
that is really amazing.
You deserve credit for that. This was your prize that you forfeited to help somebody else. And then you added your own money on top of that to help somebody. Like, that's a big deal to me. And so I asked her again. I was like, are you absolutely sure? But she's like, it's not about that. So, but anyway, yeah. So JC, you'll have to enter. Maybe you'll win.
Okay, now how do I end? Oh, you said the last video,
Oh, I haven't posted it yet.
Okay. Yeah. So we heard it here first.
You heard it here first. That's right. Right off the presses. Deidre says, I can help you with your covers if you don't mind us doing the research together. Hey, don't let Deidre fool you. She went through and redid all those covers for her trilogy in a weekend.
You did the cover yourself?
She did. Yeah, Deidre redid her covers herself, ma'am. And she spent the weekend learning photo manipulation so she could create the cover that she wanted that would fit with her genre.
Wow. Go ahead, Deidre. You are a force.
She's a beast. I don't have the patience. She probably knows more in Photoshop than I do. And I know enough to get y'all all in trouble, so.
I just know enough camera to make a thumbnail.
You should probably take her up on this. I'm just saying.
Deidre, we will talk.
If she's offering. Yeah, Canva does have free templates to do covers.
I'll take any cover help I can get. Because I think that's probably the real reason I'm like hesitant to I have manuscripts I need to edit this year. But I'm like, I'm going to get them edited and then not be able to have a cover for them. So what's the point? And I think that's why I'm slow to edit them, because I know that I'm going to get stalled in the cover making process, which is what stalled me last year.
Bye, Dee. I'll see you in the group. I would love for you to join. Yeah, Brooke says Fiverr's are a great option. Just look for someone with higher ratings and check their time frames. Yeah, because I mean, you can get a nice cover for $20 or less, and most of them are very quick, like a day. I think Cody got a trilogy done. Was it a trilogy? He got it done in like 24 hours. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Wow.
There you go. Carolyn said she'll send you some Facebook groups that she's
Carolyn
in.
Has my email, so yes, send those.
Literally, when Deidre showed me those covers, I was like, what? You made these yourself in a weekend? That's crazy.
Oh, look. Deidre is. I see. I need all the help, guys. Email is on my channel.
I just don't know what's good in the market for all genres. Hey, Deidre, y'all know how to do the thumbnail test. So all you got to do is go on Amazon, type in poetry books, look for the most recent stuff that's actually selling, and see the different design elements that they have going on. Ask and help comes.
I see that, Deidre. I know. Thank you, everyone. I love this community.
Yes.
I love
Yeah,
Alpha
Deidre's
too.
covers, I was very impressed. I'm very happy. Deidre, you'll have to message me and tell me how many freebie downloads you got after you changed your covers. Yeah, she did a good job. She picked some great stock photos. Like the guy in the I was gonna call it a throne. Is that what it is? A throne? And then the way that she added the girl and the guy together, I was just like, wow. Insane. They are still ranking on it. Oh,
Wow.
awesome. Yeah, she did that. Most people wouldn't take the initiative to actually make the changes, like, so
Yeah, I don't,
quickly,
Shelly,
you know?
I don't have that skill.
I'm just honored, Deidre, that you took my advice and ran with it, and it actually worked for you, you know? Yes. So the girl on her cover was a white lady, and she manipulated the photo where it was, like, that beautiful black girl. And I'm like, "That is so impressive, like, this is amazing."
Oh,
She did
yes,
such a
Deidre,
good
please
job.
email me. Like-
Yeah, it's a good skill to have. I mean, if you can learn how to do Photoshop like that, a lot of the bigger authors who are like New York Times bestsellers, they make their own covers. And as soon as it stops selling or like it gets old, they'll immediately put a new cover on it because they can make it themselves. It costs them nothing but their time.
Yeah.
So, okay, guys, I think I'm going to go. It's 11:53. Almost 1 o'clock for JC. I feel terrible, even though I know you're a night owl, but I
That's
talk too
terrible.
much.
I have loved this. I'm so glad I asked you.
Yes,
I was
ma'am.
scared. I was like, she's gonna say no. She's gonna think I'm crazy.
No. What? Are you kidding me? Not many people on the internet have my personal address. And it's funny because all the people who do have my personal address, like, I've live streamed with them. Like
Oh,
you and Brooke and Rachel. Like,
I am
you're in
happy.
the club. 9:53 here. Yeah, it was fine. I'll have to get you on, Jamie. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up now. If you are watching this on the replay, I will put the timestamps down below. Thank you to my special guest, JC, for joining me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and if you are staying up, I hope that you write all the words. If you're going to bed, have a good night, and if it's daytime, good day, mate, right? Is that what they say? So, do you have anything to say, JC?
Nope. Bye.
Bye, guys. We'll see you later. See you on the